Well, hey, what's up, fam? Well, I guess I'm on here now, anyways. I wasn't come on, but I have had like a bunch of personal Mandela effects that happened to me, and what I named this video is what do you remember? Remember, uh, okay. The title of my video right here is you know the cable here. I'm gonna write it, but in the comment. But I'm not gonna wait. This is lame at how I'm doing it, but okay, yeah. Okay, well, I guess that right there. What's that missing letter? What do you remember? I need people to tell me what they remember. And that's of the radio. That's like cable radio. You know what I mean? No commercials. It's like that. I'm not going to say because if I pronounce it, it'll give it away. But it's a Mandela effect. I know because it's not what it was. And I guarantee it was flip flopping. And then I even had another one. I almost have it at the tip of my tongue that I was like, I'm gonna write it down. I had 3 words that are like totally common or products or whatever that changed. Oh, hey, here's another Mandela effect. Recently I just noticed RJ Reynolds tobacco. RJR. The R is hooked to the bottom of the other R, and then that makes the J. RJ Reynolds tobacco, and it was never that way. And they're saying it was always that way. So there's that one. That's 2. There's just been this first 2 weeks of November have been like bam, 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 bam for me. Like just so many Mandela effects, I can't even keep track. And then I forget. Like, there's a bunch. I should write them down when I have them. I usually do. Anyway, so yeah, I'm stoked, man. I have all these clean clothes. I went and did all my laundry. I'm glad I did it. At the time, I was like, fuck, man, I'm doing all this shit. And now I'm like, I have all this fresh, clean clothes. And I just, because I've been sick for like 4 days. Now it's bad. The stomach flu. And I haven't had the stomach flu since I was a kid. Some shit the government's probably putting out. Fucking government. Smart dust. They go inside me and just whatever. Alright, well, you know what? At least my friend from the sidelines showed up. They always show up. It's like my personalities. Oh, check this out. Or did this happen to me? Do you ever have that feeling where you're like, or it's not even a feeling, it's a fact. You're like, oh, you remember, oh, I did this, or you have a memory of doing something, right? And you're telling someone the story. Like if I'm telling you guys a story, and then I go, wait, was that a dream? Or did that really happen? Like a lucid dream, very, very real. very, very surreal and fucking vivid and color. I don't know. Do you dream in black and white? Do you dream in color? Some people dream in black and white. Some people dream in color. Some reason they say it's better to dream in black and white. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why. Probably because if you think about it like a bandwidth, or think about your printer or your computer, color takes a lot more data than black and white, period. So, it should all be black and white. White, what is it? Nights in white satin, never reaching the end, and I love you. Oh, I love you. And I'm on acid, I'm like, what? This isn't like, this is not cool. However, theretofore, it's a good segue. I was on some really good a head full of some serious ass LSD when I was a kid in the 80s, right? I sold acid. That's what I sold. It was 50 cents a hit. 24 hours. It was about 24 hours of your tripping balls. Well, I mean, for the whole trip. For 50 cents, I'd buy a sheet. I'd sell them I can't lie. I'd say, well, at the beginning, maybe 50 cents. When I could get the sheets for like $25, it's 25 cents each because there's 100. And I was just a kid. I mean, I didn't even have. I had $50, and that was it. You know, I'd buy a sheet of acid, sell them for $1, buy them for 50 cents, sell them for $1 a hit. Which, as a kid, you can get $1, boom, and I'd be like, here you go. You know, it's a piece of paper, boom, little square. Later on, you know, or drops on sugar cubes or whatever. Or just, I'd go, hey, open your mouth. I'd go, give me $2 for a drop. At parties, I'd be like, whoops, and I'd squirt a whole dropper full in someone's mouth of some shit that would, woo. But it wasn't scary or anything. You didn't have a bad trip because it was like, it was pure, but you have to, just the purest form of LSD, you have to. It's going to amplify your however you feel. Like, if you feel happy, it's going to amplify that. If you feel scared, it's going to amplify that. So you got to take it in a good mood because it's gonna exponentially make you amplify that, whatever. Right? Like water, if Shauna White sees this, she'll be like, I'm water. So, anyway, one time me and Chad, you know Chad, I'll get all the pictures out my mom gave me when she died of Chad and stuff, and I'll show you. But anyway, me and Chad were in Boulder, and we were probably 12 or 13, you know, and we lived in Longmont, which was 12 miles away from Boulder. Yeah. And it was a triangle: Boulder, Longmont, Denver. If you think about it. And so they had this road called the Diagonal. And I went diagonally from Longmont to Boulder. Or you can take the interstate from Longmont to Denver. Or then Highway 36. It's just a kind of a different diagonal. They went from Denver to Boulder. So it's just a big square triangle, whatever. Anyway, we would just go hit. Back then you could hitchhike and people they would pull over like a truck. Would always, every time. When I was a kid, when I was like 12, 13, 14, 15, till I got a car, we would just stand out there like 5 minutes, right there at because it's a 12 miles between Longmont and Boulder. They'd pull over and we'd run. Hey, thanks. And they'd be like, yeah, jump in the back. If it was like a little truck or a truck, and then we'd just jump in the back and fucking sit down on the side, And sometimes they'd be like, sit all the way down, But like you could sit in the back of a truck back then. They didn't give the cops, so it was okay. Anyway, so they would drive us, and we'd be like, this is good right here. And we'd just jump out, and they'd be like, cool, thanks. Like, it was at least like if it took more than 5 or 10 minutes, it was like, this is bullshit. We could always get a ride. As long as we made it before dark, we'd be like, we gotta get out there before dark, because then they know it's 2 kids. They're not gonna kill me. I mean, whatever. Anyway, me and him got some really good acid once, and then we took each maybe a couple of hits, and I remember it was just starting dusk, and we were waiting, and it was taking a while, it seemed like, to get a car, and I was waiting for the acid to start working. And I just started, whoa, it was really, really good. And I turned to Chad, and he was like looking scared. I go, this shit is really, really good, Chad. He's like, I know. Like, shut up, I know. So right about then, it's as it was coming on really strong, right? This dude pulls over. And I think I told this story. This dude pulls over in like back in those days, like a 280Z or a 300ZX. It was like a fast car, but it wasn't even about having being a fast car. So Chad got in the back seat, and I was in the passenger seat. He said it doesn't. Which actually I got better sound. Anyway, he worked at the sound. He owned the stereo company, car stereo company. Right? So me and Chad get in, and we're like, fuck yeah. And then I start tripping really hard. And the guy is so cool. He's like, hey, what's up, you guys? And we're like, nothing, And he's like, cool, whatever. He's like, check it out. When we told him we're tripping, but when we came to get acid, we're tripping. He's like, right on. And he goes, check it out. And he's like, yeah, I own this car stereo. He goes, okay, you guys are tripping. Boom, like he put on some crazy shit, just like, and he had speakers just imagine a dude that owns a car stereo place, how his car stereo would be kick ass. That's how it was. And he was like showing it up, like my whole body, I could feel every beat. I mean, it was really intense. That was cool. You used to be able to hitchhike. You got a few miles to go. Boom. Last time I hitchhiked, I was by myself, and I had to get from LA back to Santa Barbara. This was like probably 5 or 10 years ago. That was over 30 years ago. But now, like 5 or 10 years ago, last time I hitchhiked, I have motherfucking VW buses with Grateful Dead stickers passing me on the ramp. I'm like, man, fuck you. Like, take that shit, fuck you. I can't believe alone. I'm not. It's not like it was packed. Anyway, so the rides that I did get there, it was 3 different rides. Every one of them was a foreigner. No, Americans won't give me a fucking ride. Fuck America for that. That was a while, 5 or 10 years ago. Now, still, I probably couldn't hitchhike. Maybe out here they would pick you up. Yeah, they would probably pick me up here, but not where I was before, I guess, for some reason. It was what it was, and it is what it is. I can't dwell on the past, nor should I worry too much about the future, but you really have to enjoy the present, or else you're wasting your life, man. Okay, guys. Finally, I think I'm not sick anymore, so hope. Pray for me, please. Okay. Take my meds. I'm drinking water. Eating barely a little bit of food. A little bit of food, like I said, but I should take one of these too, I think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then also, let's see. I just don't want to throw up. If Shauna watches this, I don't know. Look at, isn't transparent liquid weird? It is for me, I guess, because I only drink Dr. Pepper. That looks totally weird to me. Okay. It looks foreign, Whatever that. When you say a word a bunch of times, it starts sounding weird. Or if you look at it and write it down or say it or write it down a word, it starts to look all weird. Like, what? That's not a word. It's not it's not like that. Or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go. I want to know what you guys think. The radio thing. What's that missing letter? It's crazy what it is. You won't believe me. Put your answers in the comments, please. I love you all, family. YouTube family. And I pray for you. Look at my Christmas tree. For you. God bless you all, my subscribers. And Merry Christmas to all of you. And Happy Hanukkah. Fuck Saturnalia. If you're a pagan, fuck satanic piece of shit that worships Saturnalia, fuck you. It's like he's or she, and it's Shiva, right? Oh, what was the other fucking Mandela effect? It's flipping flopping all over the place like a zombie fucking fish. It's like a zombie fish. Hey, answer that. Someone just came in. What's the missing letter in that word? Is the radio thing, right? Remember XM, and it's like cable radio. You can write what you think, or tell me what you think it is. See what I wrote up there? Because it changed for me. It changed for me. Now, that one letter, see my thing? They left. You're still here, right? It doesn't matter if you don't want to say. But they left? What? They didn't even take a stab at it? That's fucked up. At least you're here. I think that you're just a robot or like my other account or something, right? I think that's what it is. I think I have another account. I don't get it. I really don't. I wish I knew. Maybe you can set it to where you go on whenever the person goes on live. But please, for my sanity, if there is someone on here, I don't give a fuck. I will never ask you again, but I just need to know. Is there someone on here? And can you hear me? Just hit like one letter. It's like ghost hunting. Because the only reason is I just want to know. If it really is a person, you're just getting off on torturing me, huh? You're a glutton. You're a sadistic person. I'm just kidding. I have to know. Is it me? I just don't understand why you don't want to tell me. Like, I understand if you don't want to talk or if you don't want to take part in anything. I just don't understand how you can get on here so fast when I come on. And then how it's impossible because I've done it in the middle of the night, just like boom, just to see if you'll be there. And then boom, you're there. Yeah, it has to be. It's a CIA bot. Yeah, CIA. You'd think they would have the technology to go in undetected, right? I mean, it's probably the FBI, okay? Because I know I have a federal file for militia ties and some firearms stuff. But I think that, yeah, you're the feds, then that's fine. That's your job. I'm not doing nothing. But, I mean, you can't watch all these videos, even. There's no way. It's impossible. Finally, you can see my Christmas tree. I'm just tired. I've been sick. Finally, I'm catching up on my sleep. Oh, my sodas. Really, though, you know what? Even if you're my imaginary friend or whatever it is, or if it's just me, like my other account, or if it just counts as me, so what? That's cool. Then I'm not that crazy, right? Oh, I don't feel that. I hope I'm okay tomorrow. This has been a slow process. Okay, well, bless everybody. Please answer what you think that is. It's that like XM radio. And tell me what you remember. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.